Did you know that improper vegetable storage can silently harm your health? Especially if you're over 60, most of us pay close attention to what we eat, hoping our food choices will support heart health, reduce inflammation, and keep our minds sharp. However, one factor that few realize is how we store our food. You may be surprised to learn that storing vegetables incorrectly can not only diminish their nutritional value, but could even pose hidden health risks. According to the CDC, seniors are particularly vulnerable to foodborne illnesses and nutrient deficiencies due to a natural decline in immune system function over time. What's even more shocking is that many vegetables can lose nearly all of their health benefits if stored incorrectly. Some even develop harmful bacteria when kept at the wrong temperature. You certainly don't want to risk harming your health just because of an improper storage habit. So what should you do to protect your body from these harmful effects? What happens when you store garlic, sweet potatoes, or onions the wrong way? All of these questions will be answered in this video. Get ready for information that might completely change your kitchen habits. Choosing healthy foods is not enough. Storing food properly is the real key to maintaining your health. You've likely heard about storing vegetables to keep them fresh for longer, but did you know that improper storage can turn these everyday foods into silent enemies of your health? This is especially important for seniors. As we age, our immune systems naturally weaken, making us more vulnerable to bacteria and foodborne illnesses. This is why you need to be extra careful about how you store your food. Garlic, a superfood that becomes useless if stored improperly. Garlic is not just a common flavoring in our meals. It's also a superfood that helps reduce inflammation, lower cholesterol, support cardiovascular health, and boost immunity. However, what most people don't realize is that storing garlic in the fridge is one of the biggest mistakes many make. When garlic is put in the fridge, especially unpeeled, the moisture and cold temperatures encourage it to sprout. This process destroys allicin, the powerful compound in garlic that offers health benefits. The garlic then becomes bitter, difficult to digest, and loses its potency. Worse, if you've ever stored chopped garlic in oil and refrigerated it, you should know that this creates an ideal breeding ground for Clostridium botulinum, a deadly bacteria that can cause severe food poisoning, even leading to death. Seniors with weakened immune systems are particularly vulnerable to this bacteria. Sweet potatoes. Cold storage turns nutrients into a health risk. Sweet potatoes, a familiar and nutritious food for many, especially seniors, provide fiber, potassium, and easily digestible carbohydrates. They support heart health, help maintain energy, and stabilize blood sugar levels. But did you know that sweet potatoes should not be stored in the fridge? When stored in cold temperatures, the starches in sweet potatoes turn into simple sugars, which can cause a spike in blood sugar levels. What's more concerning is that when sweet potatoes are cooked at high temperatures, these simple sugars can react with heat to create acrylamide, a chemical compound linked to cancer risk. This not only reduces the health benefits of sweet potatoes, but also poses a potential danger, especially for those at risk of diabetes or heart disease. Onions, a familiar food that can become harmful. Onions are a common ingredient in many dishes, yet they are one of the foods most prone to spoilage if not stored properly. Onions are naturally protected by their papery skin, which shields them from moisture and light. However, when stored in the fridge, the moisture in the cold environment causes onions to absorb water, which softens them and diminishes their flavor. One of the biggest risks of storing onions in the fridge is the growth of mold and bacteria, especially if the onion has already been cut. For seniors with weakened immune systems, consuming moldy or contaminated onions can lead to serious digestive issues or infections. Why proper vegetable storage matters so much as our immune systems weaken with age. The small effects of improper food storage, such as bacteria, nutrient loss, or toxins produced from incorrect storage, can have a significant impact on our health. These mistakes in food storage not only diminish the nutritional value of vegetables, but also create hidden dangers, leaving our bodies weaker and more susceptible to illness. So, how can you protect your health through proper food storage? Remember, garlic should be stored in a dry, cool place. Sweet potatoes should not be refrigerated, and onions should be kept in a dry, well-ventilated area. This is how you protect your health and keep your body strong as you age. Small changes in your food storage habits can make a huge difference in your health. We all deserve to live a healthy life, no matter our age, and making the right health-conscious choices is the key to maintaining that. Leafy greens, a superfood that can lose its value if not stored correctly. Leafy greens like spinach, kale, and lettuce are rich sources of vitamin K, folate, and powerful antioxidants like lutein. These nutrients help protect the brain, maintain heart health, and safeguard the eyes from age-related conditions. However, these greens are highly sensitive and can deteriorate quickly if not stored properly. When kept at room temperature, leafy greens will wilt, lose their freshness and essential nutrients. At this point, vitamin C, folate, and antioxidants like lutein gradually disappear, making the greens almost useless. More importantly, if stored in a warm, damp environment, leafy greens not only lose their nutritional value, but also become a breeding ground for harmful bacteria like E. coli and Listeria, leading to serious infections. To ensure you're getting all the nutritional benefits from leafy greens, store them in the fridge, in the vegetable drawer, wrapped in paper towels to absorb excess moisture, and placed in a breathable plastic bag. This method will keep the greens fresh and full of vitamins for an extended period without spoiling. Carrots, a vitamin, a powerhouse that needs to be stored cold for health benefits. Carrots are a familiar food and an excellent source of beta-carotene, a precursor to vitamin A, which is vital for eye health, immune function, and skin integrity. However, if stored incorrectly, these incredible benefits can be lost. If left at room temperature for too long, carrots lose their crisp texture, become limp, and lose their appeal. More importantly, when carrots are not stored in the fridge, beta-carotene begins to break down, reducing their ability to protect your health. The vibrant orange color fades, and the carrots no longer offer the same nutritional value as when they were fresh. To maintain their crispness and valuable nutrients, store carrots in the refrigerator. Place them in a perforated plastic bag or a container that allows for airflow to keep the moisture without making them soggy. This will help preserve the quality and health benefits of carrots for a long time. Broccoli, a superfood that can lose its nutrients if not stored correctly. Broccoli is one of the most nutrient-dense vegetables, packed with fiber, calcium, and a powerful compound called sulforaphane, known for its cancer-fighting, anti-inflammatory, and detoxifying properties. However, if broccoli is left out of the fridge, sulforaphane degrades rapidly. After just 1 or 2 days at room temperature, broccoli loses its vibrant green color, turns yellow, and its quality significantly declines. More importantly, the nutrients in broccoli become insufficient to support the body like they did when it was fresh. To store broccoli correctly, simply place it in the fridge unwashed, in a breathable plastic bag, or wrapped in paper towels. By doing this, you'll retain all of the incredible health benefits that broccoli has to offer. Why proper food storage is crucial for your health. Vegetables like leafy greens, carrots, and broccoli offer immense benefits for older adults, but only when they're stored properly. If not, you'll lose valuable nutrients and the health protection they provide. As we age, our bodies need more care, and it starts with the daily habits we have, like how we store our food. So, start making changes today by properly storing your vegetables, not only to boost your health, but to ensure that your body gets all the essential nutrients it needs. By doing so, you'll maintain good health and enjoy your later years with a strong, energetic body. Fresh, nutritious food isn't just a source of nourishment, it's the key to protecting your health. However, improper storage can diminish the nutritional value they provide and even harm your body. We've talked about the importance of storing leafy greens, carrots, and broccoli to retain their nutrients and beneficial compounds. But proper storage doesn't just protect your health, it helps you get the most out of the food you eat every day. Remember, as we grow old, our bodies need more care and protection. If food is stored incorrectly, valuable nutrients can be lost or rendered ineffective. For example, improper storage of leafy greens, carrots, or broccoli can cause vitamin K, and antioxidants to degrade, reducing their ability to support heart health, the immune system, and eye health. Proper food storage is not a small task. Every food storage habit directly impacts your health, especially as we age, and our body's ability to absorb nutrients decreases. Simple changes in how we store our food, like keeping leafy greens in the fridge or storing carrots in a breathable plastic bag, can make a big difference in maintaining good health. Don't forget, when you store food properly, you not only preserve valuable nutrients, but you also help your body fight off negative effects from the environment, bacteria, and external factors. By doing this, you'll see noticeable changes in your health and quality of life, and most importantly, you'll be able to live healthier and more energetically in your later years. Proper food storage isn't just a minor habit, it's an essential choice to improve your health and quality of life. As we've discussed, small changes in how we store food can make a huge difference in our health. We've covered the importance of properly storing leafy greens, carrots, broccoli, and other foods, but remember that every food has its own specific storage needs to maximize its benefits. This is even more crucial for older adults.
That proper food storage not only preserves nutrients, but also helps reduce the risk of foodborne illnesses. Studies have shown that improperly stored foods can become breeding grounds for harmful bacteria, particularly for seniors with weakened immune systems. Storing food at the wrong temperature or without proper protection can lead to immediate negative effects that you won't notice until it's too late. This is why it's crucial to understand the right way to store your food. A simple change you can start today is by reviewing how you store food in your fridge and pantry. By adjusting how you store your vegetables and other foods, you'll reap more benefits from what you eat. For instance, when you store garlic, sweet potatoes, and onions properly, you'll maintain heart health, improve digestion, and reduce inflammation, all issues that the aging body faces as it gets older. Take a fresh look at your food storage habits in your kitchen. Don't let old, inefficient habits reduce the nutritional value of the food you eat daily. By making the right choices in these small areas, you'll protect your health better and maintain energy and vitality for a longer time. These small changes will not only help you stay healthy, but also allow you to enjoy life more fully.